friends, we have another problem that we're going to look at today. I'm going to read the problem for you nice and slowly, and as I'm reading, I want you to put your finger and follow along, okay? So everyone take your finger, put it high, and then put it on the word Terrence, okay? Here's what it says. Terrence collects coins. He has 6 silver coins and 8 gold coins. Then his grandfather comes and gives him 10 more coins. How many coins does Terrence have now? Now, there's a few things we're going to get to solve about this problem, okay? First, you need to solve it, figure out the answer. And then you're going to need to answer, how did you solve this problem? You're going to make sure you use a number sentence to explain how you solve it. And the last thing you're going to get to do is, what if Terrence got 100 more coins? What would that answer be? And explain how you solve the problem. Before we get to anything else, can anyone tell me about a math connection you might have to this problem? Carly, what's your math connection?
I have that math connection.
Yeah. Oh, you're good. That was a good one.
But I have a math to sub connection.
Okay.
I have a dad thing too.
Okay, so you thought about your dad. Did you visualize him in this problem? Yes. Very good. Oh, Hannah, what's your connection?
I have collected coins before.
Oh, so you've collected coins before. Were you visualizing that as you were solving it?
I have a math to media.
What's your math to media?
I've seen on a video a pig named Terrence.
Oh, okay, very good. Okay, and the next question I have for you, friends, what do we know about this problem? Remember, I don't want to hear the answer. I want to hear, what are some things that you know? Belle, give me some facts.
That Terrence collects coins,
Okay.
and he has 6 silver and 8 gold.
Okay, so we've got a boy. He has 6 silver and 8 gold. What else do we know, Shay?
We know that his grandfather gives him 10 more coins.
Absolutely. And what are we trying to find out in this problem? Who can tell me, what are we trying to figure out, Jenna?
How many coins does Terrence have?
How many coins does Terrence have now? Now, I'm going to give you 1 minute to make sure we truly comprehend this question. I'm going to give you 1 minute to turn and talk to your partner and use our retell rope to explain what's going on in this problem, okay? Here's our retell rope if you need it. All right, get started. Talk to your partner.
The first tip, where he's at home in the problem is, and he has 6 people are here, and then there's 6 plus 8. No, he doesn't know how many coins he has. So this boy has 8 gold, and then the middle part is his father gives him 10 more. And then you have to do the middle part how many coins now with his.
Okay. Now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give you a couple minutes to solve this problem. When you're done, you're going to put a thumbs up and find another buddy that has a thumbs up, and you're going to find a cozy spot around the room to talk about how you solve this problem. I will also have an extension here for you as well that you guys can solve once you're done, okay? All right, get started, friends. So you need to think about how you could explain it to like someone who's younger, like who can. What would you write? What did you do first? Okay, you just write that. Still working on that.
So I added the 10 and the 8 together first, and make each of 18. Then I added 1, 4, I put a number some 10s, then I said if I had 100 more, I would have 124. So I just picked up that.
Hey friends, you've got about 1 more minute to keep talking about your problem.
So you want to solve the extension? So we want to solve it a different way. How about we challenge each other? You could get 4 from the 8, make 6, 7. I added the 6 and 10 equals 24. And then when I added the 10 and 4 equals 24. And first I drew the numbers and 10 and we put the number together. Switch and got 24 and 100 more is 126. Hey, what's 124 plus 14 plus 24? No, 100.
All right, friends, I want you to come on over here. We're going to sit in a learning circle together and talk about what we learned and how we solved it. Come on over. Bring your journal with you. Make sure we make our circle big enough for every friend to fit in, okay?
Yes,
Thank you. All right, guys, go ahead and scooch back. Carly, can you scooch back a little, babe? Scooch back. Thank you. Annabelle, you can consider her. All right, who can explain your thought process about how you solved this problem? Who can talk it out with us? Mason?
So I did 6 plus 8, but it was kind of hard, so I took 2 out of 6 and added to the 8 and got 10.
Okay.
And then I had 10 plus 4 left, so I did 10 plus 4 equals 14.
Okay.
And then I did 14 plus 10 equals 24.
Awesome. Did anyone solve that a different way? Did anyone have a different way of solving it? Caleb, what'd you do?
I know that 6 plus 8 equals 14.
Okay.
And then 14 plus 10 equals 24.
Absolutely. Does anyone have any math chat for Caleb or Mason? Carly?
How could you just justify your answer?
How could you justify your answer? Why is your way the best way of solving it?
Because it doesn't have all these numbers. Like if you add 6 plus 8 plus 10, it would be harder to remember.
Okay, so you made it work for you? Absolutely. And I noticed on the counting 100 more problem that I didn't see anyone sitting there and drawing 100 more. How did you guys use place value to solve that so efficiently? Yusuf, how did you use place value?
I draw the number line and I did 24 plus 400 equals 124.
Okay, so you counted up 100 on the number line? Absolutely. And now we've been talking a lot this year about how mathematicians think. Is their answer reasonable? Who can chat with me about how you know your answer is reasonable? Leah?
It's reasonable because if you know that, like, if you, like, count again and if you, like, monitor stuff, again and again, then it's reasonable because you know the answer already.
So you would make sure you count carefully? Absolutely. Kayla, do you have something to piggyback on that?
I know my answer is reasonable because I know 18 plus 2 equals 20.
Absolutely.
And then I had 4 left, so I had 24.
Okay, and the last question I have for you friends today is who can tell me what new way of thinking did you learn from your partner as you guys were working together? What new way of thinking did you learn? Yes.
Like how to do kind of like solving the problem, making it a little bigger to like help make it smarter.
Okay, and so using compatible numbers, making it a little bit bigger. Carly, what did you and your partner, what did you learn from them?
Like what I learned was how to like just not like break up it, like to just like think of it as a different number and then take that away.
Absolutely, by changing the problem but making sure we change it back, absolutely. And friends, tomorrow, right when we start Number Talks, we're going to get to talk about the extension and how you checked your answer in your head, okay? You worked really hard today. Thank you, friends.